Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be taking a look at the Ancient Horror for Shadows of Brimstone. You can only buy the Ancient Horror through their website at this minute, I believe. I'm not sure if this is going to become an enemy that will be sold within stores. I think it is maybe their shop exclusive, I'm not 100% sure, but technically it is just basically some tentacles. For 3 tentacles on a large stand. Okay, sorry to sound really enthusiastic there, but it is a new enemy, and I'm quite happy about that. Okay, let's read a little bit of the fluff. Tearing their way through the void, these nightmare creatures are masses of writhing tentacles of ancient hate. Sorry guys, I almost said a different word there. Burrowing through realities, once manifest into a physical form, they lay dormant beneath the earth, sometimes for millennia, waiting with a vile intent as they writhe in hibernation. Most often, these ancient horrors are awoken when from their dread repose by this smell of darkstone, or by some menace and eldritch being of great power summoning evil to do their bidding. Okay, so it's just a little bit, it's just I said it's a new enemy, some threat cards. On the back it tells you how to assemble, which is quite simple really, and then if you want to paint them, what you can do. Okay guys, so we also get the nice, I believe 60mm stands. That you get the red models, which is the same as the ones you get in the core set except for red. The look is almost exactly the same if I'm honest. I don't really see much of a difference. The pose is the same. Maybe the actual quality of the model is a little bit better if I'm honest. But I'm not 100% sure on that. It could be just because they're red. Okay. You also get 2 low threat cards. Nothing really special with them, you just get one of the enemies. You get 2 horror cards. Sorry, 2 medium cards, which indicate you get 2 ancient horrors. You also get 2, again with the high, but they also come with a special rule. The special rule is very ancient. These ancient horrors have double the normal health. Now, so that's kind of cool. So that actually makes them really kind of dangerous for the larger group. So now we're on to the card. This isn't going to be a very long video. Hopefully I read things correctly, guys. I am really shattered from work, if I'm honest. Okay, the enemy is Ancient Horror. It is the Void. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom out. Sorry about that. It's a Void and Ancient. Size, very large. Has 2 initiative, so again the Preacher would go after them because if he has 2 himself. I do feel sorry for the Preacher. He's quite a good character in many ways except for his initiative. Horror 1, any hero on the same map tile takes 1 horror hit at the start of their activation. Okay, so then there's Smash. Ancient Horrors on the roll of 6 ignore the hero's defense. Okay, so that's what the Tentacles would normally have anyway. Then you've got Flailing Tentacles. Flailing Tentacles are basically Flailing Tentacles 3. Roll 3 combat dice for each hero within 3 spaces. So it's not just one person they target a lot of people. So yeah, at least I'm assuming that's what it says. I could be wrong here. It could just be there are so many heroes there, but they still would attack the same person. No, I think it would be each person would receive 3 combat hits within. Against. It says against every hero within 3 spaces. So that says, yeah, sorry, I misread that. So yep, that tells me that is actually each hero that's within 3 spaces would be attacked by 3 combat dice. Eruption from below. This enemy does not move normally. Instead, at the start of their activation, on a roll of d6, on a roll of 4 plus, or automatically if they are no heroes within 3 spaces, that it immediately repositions for an ambush attack, though it does not gain the +2 initiative. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so movement is star, so I'm assuming that was there. Automatically hero for this. Okay, so it moves, immediately repulses. Okay, so how far does it move? This is instead it moves at the start of his activation. Roll d6 on the roll of 4+3. Guys, so just make sure it automatically, if there's no heroes with it, they immediately reposition for an ambush. Oh, an ambush attack. So like an ambush, you'll be right next to someone. Okay, sorry guys, just making sure. Again, as I said, I'm a little tired, so hopefully I'm reading a lot of this correctly. Escape on 4+, melee is 4+, combat is a star, which is there. It is 3 damage. Its defense is 2. Its health is 18. Its XP is 10 for the hit, and +1 for +5 for every wound you clip. So if you hit it but did no damage, you wouldn't actually get that XP. But if you hit it and did 1 wound, you get 15. If you hit it and did 2 wounds, you would get 20, and so on. Entangled. Let me move over here. Any hero wounded by an ancient horror may not move during the next activation. That's kind of scary. Let's come back out a bit. Sorry. Violent Eruption. When the ancient horror is placed as an ambush attack, include the eruption from below. All adjacent heroes immediately take d6 hits that do 2 damage each. Ooh. Okay, so then you got Withering. +1 defense and toughness. Immune to critical hits. That's kind of scary. Biting Suckers. The ancient horror combat hits now do +2 damage. No, that's not nice. Okay, Lashing Strikes. The ancient hero now does Flailing Tentacles 5, so that would be 5 for every hero within. Ooh, that's scary. Rumbling Ground. +2 initiative and +5 health. That's not too bad. So we turn it over to the other side. It gets +1 further initiative. Its terror goes up by 1. That's still the same. The eruption is still the same. That is still the same. Yeah, the melee is still the same. Combat, again, is still the same as the one that's there. But now they do 5 damage each. Its defense is now has also got +1. Yeah, +1. And its health is now 24. But the XP is still the same. Okay, Entangled is still the same. Yep. Eruption is still the same. Withering is still the same. Biting Suckers are still the same. Flailing Lashing Strikes is still the same. I wouldn't like to go against this with Lashing Strikes, if I'm honest. It's not a hard enemy, if I'm being honest, but it's not nice either. So, is that Nightmare? Yeah, it's different. The bottom one is the only one that's actually different here, guys. Nightmare of the Void. Anytime a hero on the same map tile as one or more of the ancient horrors wants to use a grit for any reason, they must spend an extra grit to do so. That is scary. That is actually really, really scary. Anyway guys, sorry I haven't done the Vampire Mission Pack yet. I have been utterly shattered from work as it's this close to Christmas. And here in the UK, that's a very busy time for those of us that work in that sort of industry of retail. So, yeah, I'm a bit knackered. So hopefully I've read everything that's sort of alright. I'm hoping I can get some more videos out before Christmas. But I am really shattered at this minute, and yeah, even working late's not helping me. So I apologise for this. Hopefully I hopefully can get the vampire missions done soon. I hope to go and do the Blood Bolt. This will actually be my second attempt filming it, because the first time I filmed it, I was just really knackered, and I felt like the video was really bad. I mean, really, really bad. I didn't want to release it sort of bad. So yeah, I'm just going to see what else I can try and get done before I have to take things upstairs as well. So it's all out the way. So yeah, anyway guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Everyone is welcome. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. I hope you're having a good day. Actually, in the comments, can you let me know, would you buy this? Now, I would like this to actually come out as something that, an enemy box set, but this could just be the website exclusive. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, as I said guys, or do you feel slightly like I do? I like the kind of idea, but do you feel like this is maybe a slightly lazy enemy to make? At the same time, I like the idea. I like it because it's another enemy. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I feel this could have been a little lazy. Anyway, I'm sorry for wasting your time near the end here, guys. Let's just say goodbye, and I hope you're all having a good day. Goodbye.